And then he told me the husband was Christian and then the wife was atheist. And it was it was so funny because I was like, what? He said yes, that the husband was Christian, the wife was atheist. He was a Muslim. He went there to join the family. And then I was actually interested. I wanted to ask him, how was it? How were they living together? What was it like? The world is moving mad. And then you can't just see a person and assume, okay, this person is okay. Is the vibe really high for you? Or is the person carrying you like a pinch of salt and then you are not carrying the person like a bag of rice? Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Dupe. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so happy to see you. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Please subscribe if you have not. And join the family. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. So today, I'm going to be sharing 5 things you should check before you date someone. As a Christian lady, as a believer, 5 things you should check. You should double check before saying yes to that brother or before accepting to go on the journey of love. Now, disclaimer, I am not a relationship coach. Neither have I amassed years of experience or read all of the books on love. But there are a few things that I do know to be true, and scripture is chief of them. So based on scripture and knowledge from here and there that are actually scripturally correct, I'm going to be sharing 5 of these things with you. You have to check these things very well and look into them and be sure that this person is all right. Okay? Number 1 of the 5 things you should check, or 5 questions you should ask before saying yes to that brother or that sister. But majorly for brothers, ladies that want to say yes to the guy. The first thing is your faith. Do you believe in the same God? Trust me. In fact, first, before then, does this person even believe in God? Because we know that our world is moving mad, and then you can't just see a person and assume, okay, this person is okay. We believe the same thing. This person believes in God. No. Does this person actually believe in God? Number 1. If a person does this person believe in your God? Is this person saved? Do you have Jesus? Like, that reminds me of a video that I watched recently on how Lawrence Oyor and Darasimi met. And then when he was talking about how he asked her, is Jesus Lord over your life? He said that was all he needed to know. Is Jesus Lord over your life? And she said yes. So that's actually very crucial, very important. Is Christ the Lord of this person's life? Does this person believe in God? Do you believe in the same deity? Do you believe in the same sovereign being? It's very important to check this before saying yes to a person. I feel like there's no point going into something that you've already built a foundation of irreconcilable differences for. It's so unnecessary. A friend of mine was telling me about how he when he went abroad for, I think we were in secondary school then, he was telling me the experience recently because we are now studying veterinary medicine together, and he was telling me how back then in secondary school, because he left us for about a year and traveled abroad, and he was telling me how it was about one cultural stuff. They wanted him to go and stay with a family abroad, school there for a year, and get used to their lifestyle there, and also tell them about his lifestyle. He's a Muslim. And then I asked him, okay, they wanted to learn about your religion. He said yes. And then I asked him about the religion of the family he stayed with. Like, what is their faith mindset? What do they believe in? And then he told me the husband was Christian and then the wife was atheist. And it was it was so funny because I was like, what? He said yes, that the husband was Christian, the wife was atheist. He was a Muslim. He went there to join the family. And then I was actually interested. I wanted to ask him, how was it? How were they living together? What was it like? But we didn't have so much time to talk. But I remember him saying that the children were not on any of the sides. They were just there. And this is one of the effects of this kind of things. Not being on the same page, not being equally yoked. What kind of children do you want to birth? What direction do you want them to be facing? You don't have convictions, or the person you're with does not have the same convictions as you. You want to confuse the seeds you're bringing. I know that there are cases where people would be Christians, both parents will be Christians, and then the children will still want to go astray. But that's not very common. Then it's understandable. You have shown them the path, but they choose to go where they want to go. But for you to go and meet someone that is not a believer, it's a no. So the first thing you should check is, do you believe in the same God, to save yourself a lot of stress. The second thing you should check is, who does he listen to? We all listen to someone, no matter how much the person wants to claim to be independent. I'm not influenced by anybody, I'm on my own. No, we all listen to someone. We are all influenced by someone. We are all looking up to someone. So you want to go ahead to find out, who does this person listen to on issues like faith, issues like finance, lifestyle, mindsets. Talking about faith, you can be a believer and the person is also a believer, but you people don't listen to the same set of people. You don't have the same mindset. You have doctrinal differences. He believes you should do this, while you believe, no, it should be done this way. Can two work together unless they agree? So you want to check, who is this person listening to? What does this person teach? Because we are all influenced by someone, like I said. What does this person teach? Is it something that I'm comfortable with? Is it something that I can live with? So you want to check that also. You want to check the thought leaders that the person follows. What does this person say? Does it follow someone that believes, okay, it is wrong for a woman to have a say in the family, or it is wrong for you to give your wife priority? You want to just know what his mindset is about life. And that's the second thing. Check who he follows, check the people he's looking up to, and all of that. The third thing you want to know is, do you both agree? Do you both agree on the crucial things of life? And this particular point is an offshoot of the first 2 points: his faith and with the people he follows. These things form his mindset and his outlook to life, together with his experiences. They form his outlook to life. So you want to have reasonable conversations and talk with this person and ask questions. What do you think about this? What do you think about life? What do you think about giving? What do you think about losing a loved one? What's your outlook to life? What do you think about failure? What do you think about all of these things? Resilience. You want to ask the person, what is your outlook to life? What do you think about tithing? How do you think issues like this, matters like this, should be approached? I'm not saying the person should be a bag of wisdom, like an embodiment of wisdom. No one is, no one has a monopoly of knowledge. Nobody is an island. Nobody can know everything. But there are some crucial things that you both should agree on in life to make things easier for you. And if there are slight differences here and there, people don't really agree, you're not really on the same page. Some things can be worked on, some things can be managed, not really managed, some things can blend, but there are certain things that cannot blend at all. So you know when it's a red flag. The fourth thing you want to check is, do you have the same drive? Yes, this is very important, because there are people that are very, very passive about life. They're not really interested in the big stuff, in all of the gym. They're not interested in purpose. They're not really interested in pursuing things. Nothing is a do or die affair for them. They're just comfortable with the bare minimum. So you want to check and study this person. Okay, especially if you are somebody that has a lot of drive, someone that is very passionate about life, passionate about purpose, passionate about God. You want to check, is this person this passionate? You have big dreams. Does this person have big dreams? You want to travel, you want to see the world, you want to impact lives, you want to do this and do that. Is this person like that? Or the flip side of the coin, you are not interested in impacting the world. You're not interested in traveling far and wide. You just want to have your house and get married and have your children and be happy. But this other person is interested in all of the big stuff. You have to really look into it very well. Okay, can I cope with this person's energy? Can we thrive together? Because it's unfair to meet someone that has a passion and a drive and accepts to be with the person only to be getting in the way of the person later in future, or to be the one drawing the person back. That is not good at all. So check your drive. Do you have matching drives? Are you people thinking on the same path? Do you have the same drive, the same energy? Are you approaching life with the same fervor and passion? So you want to check that also. And then the final thing, which is in no way the least, is is he passionate about you? This is so important. If someone is passionate about you, it cannot hide. It cannot hide at all. I remember a message I listened to from Apostle Joshua Selman some years back, where he was talking about the different dimensions of love. And he mentioned passion as one of, I think it was 4 dimensions, and passion was one of them. And he taught so much about passion that year that it made me really sit down and think about it. It changed my mind so much that I knew there was no way I was going to settle for someone that wasn't passionate about me, and there was no way I would settle for someone that I would not be passionate about. If someone is passionate about you, it cannot hide. Passion does not hide in any way. So is the vibe really high for you? Or is the person carrying you like a pinch of salt, and then you are not carrying the person like a bag of rice? Is the person passionate about you? Is the person interested in matters that have to do with you, things that have to do with you? He doesn't joke with it. Is he interested in your life? Is he passionate about your well-being? Is he passionate about you succeeding? Is he passionate about making life easier for you? You have to check it, because there are people that are passionate at frustrating your life. You don't want that kind of person. There are people that are passive about their partners. Trust me, you also don't want that kind of a person. So check the person's passion for you, more than the feeling of love, just that feeling that will not be there all the time. Passion is very important, because passion will keep the person going and riding for you, even on days when it doesn't feel like it. So it's good to check the passion level. Is this person passionate about me? Even if it's not at an all-time high at the beginning, can I see the potential that this person is ready to go all the way for me? And are you willing to do same for this person? That's a very underrated and important question you need to ask yourself before saying yes to a person. So yes, I think that'll be all I'll be sharing in this video. There are many other things you should check out for. Is the person teachable? Is the person ready to willing to acknowledge their wrong and work on themselves? There are a lot of things to check, but if these 5 things are in place, the other things, one way or the other, they will merge, and then you'll be able to pick them from these things. Thank you so much if you watched this video till this point. Thank you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. What other thing do you think you should check, Christian ladies should check for in the men that they want to say yes to? Of course, there are other crucial things you should look into, especially when it comes to marriage, like the person's hygiene, the person's lifestyle. These things are important. They seem small, but they are very, very important. But these 5, to start a relationship, I think these 5 are very foundational and will go a long way. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'd appreciate very much if you like this video. I'm actually very busy with vet school at the moment, so every video that I make on this channel is a huge sacrifice. So I'll be very grateful if you encouraged me by giving this video a thumbs up, sharing with your friends, and helping my channel grow. I hope to make more vlogs, or I hope to start making vlogs about vet school, even though it's really hard. The ones I made before, I lost them on my phone when my phone got bad, so I have to start again afresh. So I'll do my best to do that and keep content coming on this channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.